Oh my god, is that rain? Is that rain? Can't tell if that's rain. Hello. Hello. I feel like I need music. Question mark. Okay, wait. What music should I play? I feel like a lot of people are gonna say Harry Styles, so we're just gonna go with it. Okay. Hello. Hi, I promised before I'd come back and actually talk because I feel bad just promoting myself. All right. Oh, we got the music video version. Okay. All right, cool. Hello. Hi, everyone. Wait, there's no comments. Okay, they're all back. I forgot I asked for music. Everyone's like, Conan Gray. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, okay, you're telling me what music to play. Play a snippet of your song. I'm definitely planning on doing that. I'm filming the music video Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm planning it all day tomorrow, which is kind of insane. Normally I don't work under that extreme of a timeline, but I took such a long break from music because I had to really get used to working remote, and I just kind of want to get something up. I definitely want to spend more time actually planning everything out in the future. Hello. Do I respond to DMs? Sometimes I have to stay away from them because I get some very interesting ones. Yay, you're excited. Alex Prison. I love Alec Benjamin. He's very talented. Do you plan on guesting people? I can definitely try. Okay, I want to answer questions. When's the next song coming out? Link in my bio to pre-save. And it's coming out August 28th, which I know seems like it's in a really long time, but I need to edit the music video, film the music video, and yeah. Also, super fun fact, I spelled villain wrong in the album art, and no one told me except for Frank. Thank you, Frank. So I honestly wanted to change the song title anyways, because I was kind of rushing and just posting it at 12 or 1 a.m. the day I shot those photos. So I just changed it to plain villain and also changed the album art, and I think it actually looks a lot cooler. August 28th, yeah! Someone said when they streamed my music, their skin got clearer. How do you deal with internalized biphobia? It's quirky. Thanks. I mean, maybe I could have, I meant to say villian, it's symbolic of something. Notes date. Yes, you should. But anyways, literally no one told me, and what's so funny is a graphic designer was helping my producer and was also sent along cover art, and we both misspelled it. So everyone just misspelled it. But thanks, Frank, for being brave. You are so brave. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we play next, guys? I don't know. 2K pop punk bands. Let's click on it. I see Fall Out Boy. Okay, cool. Let's answer more questions. Okay. What's the last thing you ate? I love Trader Joe's because 1, it's more affordable, and 2, they have lots of really good vegan options. I'm not vegan, but I'm really trying to eat vegan more often. I don't know, it's really weird. Ever since I've just been feeling weird. I don't know, I can't eat meat right now without feeling I don't prefer it, if that makes any sense. Not more of in an ethical way. I cannot, okay, I used to be obsessed with seafood. I cannot eat it anymore. I can only eat avocado rolls, and I'm so confused. It's disgusting to me. I don't know what's wrong with me, but anyways, I was literally eating it out of the thing. Do you know the chocolate hummus? Chef's kiss, amazing, 10 out of 10, great. And you can take strawberries, dip it into the chocolate hummus, great. Which sounds disgusting. I know chocolate hummus might sound disgusting, but it's so good. So I recommend it. I love the song. Wow. Okay. Hold on, I'm reading the questions. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Ooh, okay, what song or artist does Villain sound like? So a lot of people said Phantom. The beginning was very like Evanescence-y. I feel like this one has moments of that, but it's like, oh my god, it's rain. Is it raining? It looks like it rains so much in Florida, I can't even keep track of it. It's like old Imagine Dragons, apocalyptic, like, I don't want to say Three Doors Down, because not that. Maybe, I'm trying to think. I would say it's like, definitely darker, definitely alternative. Like I said, I don't know, it feels very apocalyptic to me. I guess that's like the best way to describe it. Also, I feel like my last song that I released was like, the whole song was in head voice, and this one's really cool because a lot of it is in chest voice. I feel like my head voice is very like princessy or like Evanescence-y maybe, but like obviously not as good. And then I feel like my chest voice is like, well, you've heard it, it's more like alt rock-y, so it's kind of fun. Cool, yay. Okay, let's read more questions. Favorite TV show? Okay, I just want to rant about this. I don't know if this is my favorite TV show of all time, but I like wasn't feeling well yesterday, and I started watching it a while ago, but I was finishing all of Umbrella Academy season 2. So good. And not even just like as a My Chem fan am I saying that, but just in general, like the music is so good and the acting's incredible. Who's your favorite, guys? I want to know. It sounds so good. Oh, we're still talking about the song, right? The comments are all delayed. No spoilers. All I'm gonna say is I love like the way it's shot, like the cinematography, like I said, the music, and I don't know, it's really cool. This season touches on a lot of social issues, and that was something I really liked, and especially just like how we've progressed as a society, but also like, I guess like it was even relatable because a lot of like the things that people were fighting against in the 60s, 70s, I don't know, why did I just say that? I don't know. I don't know why I just said that. You know, just some of those issues are still there. No spoilers, so yeah. We pray. Oh my god, we pray to. Listen, I don't want to give any spoilers, but all I'm gonna say is I would join that cult. Was 13 Reasons Why triggering for you? I never watched it. I just like didn't really have the desire to. Euphoria kind of took a second to watch too because it's a little dark, and I don't know. I really liked that show though. I think 13 Reasons Why I've like never had like a strong interest in watching for some reason, and I've just like seen things on Twitter that I'm like, ooh, they just kind of make me want to stay away. So I don't know. You know what was really haunting and like, I mean, I think things that are based off of like real life stories like creep me out. When I watch TV, I like to escape. I use it as a form of escapism. So I watched The Act on Hulu back when it came out, like a year and a half ago or something, and still like creeps me out. I mean, the acting's good, that's how you know, but like, yeah, crazy. Yeah, I'm never watching 13 Reasons Why. Nothing against it. I haven't watched it, so I wouldn't know. I've just seen things on Twitter and stuff, and I'm like, I don't think this is the show for me, you know? Yeah. What's your favorite flavor of Play-Doh? I don't know. On a scale of 1 to Jesus, how dare you? Well, I would say 1 to Jesus. Let me think. I feel like I'm like, I'm thinking about this too long. I think I'm like a Girl in Red out of 1 to Jesus. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm like somewhere between like a sweater weather and like a girl in red. From a 1 to Jesus. Does that make sense? I don't know. Someone said Jesus infinity. Okay. Great question. 10 out of 10. Also, I love that you asked it 5 times. Get your answer. What do you binge on Netflix? Umbrella Academy season 2. I just binged She-Ra. That was really great. Let me look at my Netflix. I shall let you know. Let's see what I watch. What else? Oh my god, I watched The Boys on Amazon Prime. That was so good. It's kind of like the corruption of Hollywood, but with superheroes involved. It's so sick. Like, I don't know. It's just so cool because basically, like, these superheroes are obviously, you know, like, they're like celebrities. They're like public personas, but then they also kind of like incorporate the idea of like all the corruption behind it and how like you can't actually be 100% good, or even like how needing to keep that image can affect you, and all how that attention can affect you, and like how like corrupt systems like that can get, and how different people can be from their like celebrity images. I don't know, it's so good. So good. And I know season 2's trailer just came out. See, this is like, I'm like very big. I feel like I've just watched everything, and people are like, how? I'm like, cause I just like am an introvert. Like, that's what I do in my free time. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. I watched The Dragon Prince. I watched Orin High School Host Club. I watched Dexter. I watched a lot of Orange is the New Black. I was rewatching Death Note because I felt like it. I was watching Voltron. Haikyuu, I don't know if I said it wrong. I was watching Avatar The Last Airbender. Miraculous Ladybug. Lucifer. I was watching Selling Sunset because of this YouTuber, because he works with the real estate company. I was watching Riverdale. I like to kind of laugh at it a little bit. I was watching Dynasty, that's really good. I was watching some Money Heist. That's some stuff I was watching. That's on my account, but I also used to watch stuff on my dad's account. Let's see if I was watching on there. Is this interesting? Probably not. Let's see. Who was watching the originals? This is all my dad's stuff. I never watched Kissing Booth, the second one. I love Supernatural. I love Stranger Things, as we know. I don't know, this is getting boring. There you go. Content. Listen, I am the best at creating content for people that don't leave the house and social distance. What helps get your creative juices flowing? Ooh. Listening to music. I listen to music on such a high volume that helps me. I've been like wanting to do this again because this was really helpful, but just like, I used to like, I didn't do this very long, but it was super helpful when I did do it, but like, I would just, you know how productive journaling can be for your mental health, or even just to like find out more about yourself? I would kind of like brain dump, but with journaling, and just kind of like take like 20 minutes and just write down literally every idea I have, like dumb, not dumb, and then kind of like come to some conclusion, realize like, oh, like I really seem to be like steering towards wanting to do this sort of thing, and just like knowing that like having no pressure. I think sometimes it's important to like not have pressure, like, okay, I need an idea on this exact thing to do this by the end of the day, like just literally write it down, like whatever the fuck, like have no like, you know, nothing needs to happen sort of thing. I don't know. What song is this? Paramore's Misery Business. Wow, this is sad. I didn't know the song title. Okay, let's see. I like didn't grow up with old Paramore. I like new Paramore, but I didn't. Oh my god, my water's spilling. I didn't really grow up with old Paramore. I was a little too baby for that. Even Panic at the Disco, I like listened to all their old stuff later, like when I was like 14 or 15, but when they were like peak popular I Write Sins time, like, I was too young to, like, really be a fan. I was baby. I was like, Hannah Montana. Okay, let's see. You came out as a lesbian to your best friend. Yay! Congrats, lesbian rights. Ooh, if you didn't live in America, where would you want to live? Well, I looked this up on my last live stream. But apparently the Netherlands is one of the most inclusive when it comes to the LGBTQ plus community. So, like, and I'm Dutch, so I can be around a ton of other tall women, and they scream gay rights there. So 10 out of 10 experience. There we go. Or Japan. Oh my god, I love Japan. No, I think Tokyo, 100%. I like that everyone there is quiet, first off, because everyone in America is so loud, and the rules are so practical. Like, they make so much sense. Like, why don't we do that in, like, you know, there's one side where you stand, and then the other side where you can walk up. Why do people not do that? Why aren't people that efficient here? I don't know. It's because people like to break rules. And then, I'm trying to think. The food's great. Like, the only thing is the weather. It's, like, kind of similar to, like, New York, where it's, like, very seasonal, and it can be really rainy in the spring. But I kind of like that. I'm trying to think what else. I love Harajuku, and just, like, I don't know. I love it all. And everyone there's been really nice. It's just an issue I had while I was there, which I got really used to, but there's a lot of people there versus sometimes when you travel to, like, for example, I traveled to Austria, and, like, a lot of people there knew how to speak English, but most people there primarily speak Japanese, so it can sometimes be difficult. So I definitely think, like, if I were to move there, I would have to know Japanese, or at least know, like, a decent amount of Japanese. Cool. I don't speak Dutch. I wish. Okay, cool. Oh my god, it's raining so much. Do you hear that? Okay. What's your favorite movie? I really like V for Vendetta. That's a great movie. Actually, V for Vendetta is, like, kind of relevant to now. It's kind of about, like, overthrowing the system, and the system being corrupt, and a person being in power, you know. It's about overthrowing a system, which I feel like, oh, you know what else it's about, actually? Which I didn't realize this as a kid when I watched it, but I was rewatching it the other day, and I really liked it. And I didn't even realize how much they focus on, like, basically it's set in the future, in Britain, I believe, in England, and, basically they have this, like, super corrupt government, and, everyone, like, trusts this really corrupt government because they literally gave the people a disease, and then this government was like, we have the vaccine, and this government does really horrible things. But one of the things that, like, they actually have a whole story on, like, there's this famous actress, and it's so sad, but it's so good, and she's gay, she's with her wife, this corrupt government comes into place, and she literally gets, like, basically, like, thrown, you know, head shaved. They definitely, you know, she basically gets thrown into prison, but not even prison, like a it's honestly I, like, don't know if I should make this comparison because I don't want to, basically it's, like, very similar to, like, I feel like it has some parallels to, they call it World War III, but it's similar to World War II, in that, like, they're trying to create this, like, elite group of people, and they're eliminating things like, you know, they're eliminating, for example, people that are gay because they think that they, you know, are corrupting their society, whatever. And it's so sad. It's so good though, but that's one of the reasons why they're overthrowing the government. So the movie screams gay rights, and I didn't even remember that. I just remembered there were, like, a lot of shitty things about, I don't know. V for Vendetta, really good movie. I'm trying to think what else. What other movies? I'm not, like, a huge movie person. I don't know. What's, like, a funny movie? I need to talk about something funny now. I don't know. We'll figure something out. What's your favorite LGBT movie or show? Ooh, I loved She-Ra. That was really good. I like Steven Universe too. I don't know a lot of gay movies. Imagine Me and You. Was that the name of the one I was talking about the other day? I don't know. Okay, let's see. I like this question. Which one would you recommend for a beginner? Hey, Matt? Matt! Someone asked which anime you'd recommend for a beginner. Come in. Which anime would you recommend for a beginner?
Just woke up. Why are you doing this?
Answer the question. Which anime would you recommend for a beginner?
I don't know. Good one.
They want an answer.
Age and preference.
Okay, so say, there's a large variety of people that are watching this. So something that would apply, a lot of people would enjoy.
Male or female?
Doesn't matter.
Truthful.
It paused. Okay. Now give me the answer. Which one would you recommend for a beginner? I feel like Death Note's an anime a lot of people watch that don't even watch anime. That's the one I always like. You know what I mean?
Getting into anime, I would recommend Death Note.
Really?
That's something like separate. At least personally.
My only thought is I feel like a lot of people watch that one that'll be they're like, oh, that's the only anime I've watched. Like, it's very...
Disappointing.
It is. I know a lot of people that have only seen the movie. What about that?
We don't talk about the movie.
No, we don't. Let's see what the people are saying.
Watch Angel Beats.
He said watch Angel Beats. I like Black Butler. I like Haikyuu. I like Your Lie in April. Haikyuu, is that how you say it? I also like, is it Ruby? I watched that one a really long time ago, but I liked that one. I feel like the two animes that I hear people say they watch where they don't normally watch anime, but maybe that wouldn't be a good thing to base a recommendation off of. Like, I know a lot of guys, or like not guys, just like people watch like Attack on Titan or Death Note because they're just, I don't know. I guess they're like similar to, I don't know. They're like I think they're still like anime tropey. Also, like, who doesn't like the anime tropes? Like, they're fun. I love Full Alchemist Brotherhood. That's like a great like adventure. And also, like, if you watched Pokemon on your screen growing up, you would probably like something like My Hero Academia. And if you just like really like cute little adventure ones, that would be great. But also like kind of like the underdog winning sort of thing. What else? Let's keep listening to Stacy's mom. I like Naruto. I think it's good. I kept watching later on. I thought it was good. What else? Of course, I'm gonna mention Yuri on Ice. Looking at my wall. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. You guys tell me. I do like Haley Kiyoko. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this is some tea. Wow, okay, none of my friends are social distancing and the numbers are so high here. How do I confront them? So, I like don't know what to say about this, but, well, I feel like it's perfectly okay for me to talk about this because it's a pandemic, but I've honestly been really disappointed at a lot of like influencers I follow. They just have not been taking it seriously, and like, to me that's selfish. Like, obviously my life could be a lot easier if I could go and collaborate with a ton of people and travel and like stuff like that. It could make my job quote unquote easier, but like, I know what's right and I know it's better for me to social distance and like stay at home. And I'm fortunate where like I live with my parents and they're, in their 50s, almost 60, and I like have to be really, I obviously like want to protect my parents, and not even just my parents, the people around me, and I want the numbers. This is something I'm like very passionate about, but I've just been very, very, very disappointed, and like even some people that I am friends with, and how, like, I also don't agree with traveling to a place that doesn't have a lot of cases. It's completely unfair to that country if they've been handling everything great, you know, to travel from somewhere where there's just been a lot of cases, and in my opinion, it's completely disrespectful. And then there's just been so many people that aren't wearing masks, and like, I mean, I think, you know, be your own judge of what's okay and what's not okay, you know? Is like sitting in a coffee shop with a mask, like at your own table safe? Like, you know, feel everything out. But I think there's some things that people are doing that are so obviously not okay, and like, you know that, you know what I mean? And sure, it's like more convenient for you. It could be more convenient for all of us to be able to travel and do all this stuff and hang out with people every night. Like, we're all suffering, but like, it's so unfair to the people that are actually respecting. I don't know, it's something I'm really passionate about and really, really, really angry about. And I literally have seen in my opinion, especially, you know, a lot of these influencers have really young followers, and like, not only young followers, but like, they are influential and they're role models for people. And in order to be a good role model, like, you need to respect that we're in a global pandemic. Like, I think some people have just never had anyone, like, I think a lot of these influencers haven't met anyone that has passed away from COVID, or haven't had like a family member where they're not sure. And that like amount of privilege and like lack of empathy like annoys me. I personally have been really grateful where like my family has been pretty healthy. My grandpa did have a fever and potentially had COVID, and that was really scary for me. But you know, I haven't had anyone pass away, but do I feel empathy towards the people that have had that? Yes. And because I haven't experienced it, you know, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I protect others. And I just really like, oh my God, I'm like, just it really pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know, the amount of people that are pretending we're not in a pandemic to like benefit themselves. Like, yes, it's not fun. That's the point. Like, social distancing isn't fun. It's not a luxury. It's not the easy thing to do. Like, it really annoys me. That's something I'm passionate about. See, someone said both their grandparents had COVID. Like, it's a scary thing. And even if you haven't directly had someone that has experienced it, it does not mean, like, think about it and think about how those people could have felt that do have those experiences, and like, feel that empathy before you go and book a trip to like Bora Bora, or I don't know, like anywhere. I saw like a few people traveling to Greece, and I was really disappointed because I don't know, I just like would I like to go travel? Yeah. Am I going to do it? No. Like, it's of course the fun thing to do, but at the same time, I respect and know, you know, what's, in my opinion, morally. I don't go off very often, but this is something I like need to go off on. And again, like I said, like, feel it out, you know what I mean? Like, where do you feel safe? Where do you not feel safe? Like, I feel safe in certain coffee shops because I know there's not a lot of people there and everyone wears a mask. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or if you have a friend and like you hang out with them and you've both been social distancing and like so on, like, that's fine. But like, you need to be careful. And like, there's some things that are just like there's a TikTok sound that says the pandemic isn't over, basically because you're over it. And I feel like, you know, I'm over it. We're all over it. It's not fun. I'm an introvert and I'm over it. But like, at the same time, like, I'm not flying to LA right now, even though that could be super fun for me. Like, I'm in a crazy situation. I moved to Florida with my parents, and I haven't lived with my parents like since I was super young, and had to like, and moved across the country and haven't really been able to like make friends or meet anyone because of COVID. And like, would it be easy and convenient for me to go and fly back to LA? Like, yes, but like, am I doing it right now? No, because I know the cases in Florida are really high. Like, eventually, you know, safely I would do it after being tested negative. Like, we all have to make sacrifices. The privilege. Sorry, I go off. Anyways, I think that complaining about it is absolutely not an asshole move, because it's not me being rude to the friend that's doing it. It's literally them doing something that is morally incorrect, and like that needs to be called out. Like, it is life or death here. Like, people are dying of COVID. Like, it's a serious, you know, like it's not like a personal issue with someone. It's literally just a, like, I understand you want to travel and you want to, you know, collaborate with a ton of people every day, but at the same time, like, you really need to be safe and, like, considerate of what other people are going through. I don't know. I just don't understand. And I will stand by that. I don't care what people say. And this doesn't mean I wouldn't be friends with someone, but does it mean I can say I'm disappointed? Yes, like, you can be friends with someone and disappointed in their actions. Like, you know, that's why I don't believe in, like, canceling people. I think, unless someone, like, murders someone, then they're canceled. But, like, I personally, it really depends, because I feel like it's a case-by-case situation. But I feel like we're at such a, like, extreme point where we're canceling someone after like, seeing one thing. And I feel like it's gotten to the point, too, where, like, people's apologies aren't accepted because everyone's, like, already canceled the person and hates them and, like, has this certain, like, idea that they're bad. Like, I just think people aren't always entirely, like, good or bad. Like, we're human, we make mistakes. Don't get me wrong, there's some things that are, you know, like, I as a child, like, I was always raised not to do, and, like, to me, like, obviously I see those things and I'm like, that's not okay. But I think I also believe in second chances and learning, and, you know, when I say I see friends that are doing things that are very inappropriate in regards to COVID, I don't think they should be canceled. I think they should really just hopefully, like, see things, be more empathetic towards people that are, you know, struggling. And, like, for me, I feel so grateful. Chris Clemens made a video about it, but he was talking about how he feels so grateful because, you know, he still has a job and, like, he can work from home. And that's what's really cool about this job, is I can work from anywhere. And is it harder to, like, only do stuff from home? Yes, but, like, is it worth it knowing that I'm keeping more people? I mean, obviously I go to the grocery store and, like, blah, 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 and, like, other stuff, and sometimes I go to coffee shops, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, running around without a mask on. I don't know. I'm just going off here. Yeah. But I think, getting to the point, I definitely think it's okay to, like I said, I don't believe in fully, like, canceling someone because you disagree with something they do. If your friends aren't social distancing, like, you know, I think it's, I guess, like, educate them, you know what I mean? Like, let them know, like, hey, like, you know, you might not know anyone that is suffering from this, or, you know, you aren't directly affected by this, but there are a lot of people that are, and, like, we need to do this not only for ourselves, but for other people. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. It's a controversial subject. Everyone has their own opinions on everything going on. So, I don't know. Depends. I definitely think there are, like, some things that need to keep going. Like, we can't close all coffee shops and stuff like that. And, like, I keep mentioning coffee shops, but, like, you know, there are some people that really depend on people coming in store for things. And, like, I feel so much empathy. And, like, for example, I was getting headphones, and I could have ordered them off of Amazon, but I really wanted to go into Guitar Center. No one was there. I wore a mask. I was super safe. I wasn't close to anyone, and I just wanted to support Guitar Center. And, you know, there's just all this controversy right now with, like, pay gaps and the owner of Amazon having a ton of money, and I definitely, you know, want to support places like Guitar Center, so I don't know. Anyways, alright, let's see. I gotta upload this. I hope I didn't offend anyone, and if I did, I definitely stand by what I said, where I think that some people aren't directly offended, so they Which personally, I even felt that a little bit for a second. Like, I have to, like, you know, remind myself, even though, like, I'm not personally affected by this, I still need to respect it. Not even respect it, but, like, morally it's correct, even if, you know, it's not something that's affecting me. Okay. How do you deal with rejection? Because I constantly feel rejected. Or I feel constantly rejected. Ooh, I don't know. Let me think. I'm really bad at this. I have something called BPD, and when I feel rejected, I get impulsive and really emotional, and I have issues with that. But, I'm trying to think. See, I'm like on the opposite side of things where I feel like I don't always like jump towards things I want because I'm scared of being rejected. Like, I want to work on a big project or like a certain YouTube video style, and like I'm like scared to start it because I feel like I'll be rejected. But I think that's like a good way to think about it. I think it's better to go for it and at least, you know, get rejected but know you went for it versus just like being fearful. And one day maybe you won't be rejected. Not maybe, you will. One day you won't be rejected, and you know, it'll prepare you for that. I feel like the more I'm rejected, the more I, you know, post things and they like put a lot of effort in and they don't do as well, or the more like I experience failure and rejection, the more I like take it in better and like am motivated to keep moving forward. So yeah. Hacked. You're hacked? Who hacked you? Anonymous is here. Did you hack me? Don't hack me. I promise I'm the wholesome side of the internet. You don't need to worry about me. When did you start singing? I never really started singing. I contacted Lucy and I was like, if you need someone to play electric guitar in one of your songs one time, I totally would love that. And we just wrote the song together. And I was like, well, I guess this means I'm singing. And I was so insecure that I was like, okay, Lucy has to be the first one singing, like the first verse. And they were like, no, it's your song. And I was like, Lucy should be the first one that sings. And I guess like I started singing during Not a Face. So I felt like, honestly, I posted that and everyone was so supportive, and I don't know, I felt really confident afterwards, and then I started to like really experiment with my voice more and just like actually sing and like let myself sing and not be scared of being rejected. See, that's where like one of those things where like, I don't know, I have a fear of rejection and I don't do things that I've always, I guess, wanted to try singing, but I was so scared that I sounded bad that I just never did it because like, I don't know, I thought it would be so embarrassing. But I really want to start doing that more. Like, I really just want to stop being scared of rejection and just doing things, you know, regardless of like the outcome. Yeah, I've always heard you should have no expectations. Someone told me that, because then if things turn out really great, it's like, oh, that's awesome. But then also if things like don't turn out as you've planned, you know, because sometimes you can't stress about things you can't really control, you know. Okay, cool. Let's see. I didn't even realize what song was playing. I like dissociated and I was like, oh. Any help with keeping a good mental health during this time? Ooh. I haven't been eating the healthiest. I tell myself that's okay. I've been sleeping a lot. That's okay. I haven't been as productive. That's also okay. I guess just like, I think what really helps is gratitude and being grateful. Because I think a lot of happiness can revolve around being grateful and gratitude towards what you have and where you are right now. Like for me, you know, I could look at certain things and be really negative about my current situation, but instead I try to be really positive, like, oh, this is, you know, a really good time to like catch up on TV shows or relax or like really focus on a skincare routine and like clearing my skin, and which is obviously by streaming my songs. I don't know, just like for example, I've been trying to take this time to like set better habits. Yeah, I don't know. That makes sense. Does that make sense? Add flair. How do you do that? How do you add flair? What is one thing you want to accomplish in 2020? I want to put out an EP, hopefully, which I already have an idea. So basically, I'm telling the live stream this, but I feel like a lot of my songs have been about overcoming something, like jumping back, or like thriving after going through something really difficult. And I've kind of had this whole like undead theme going for me, like Phantom and Skeleton, and I kind of feel like it ties in, you know, it's almost like coming back from the dead, where like I overcome something and bounce back. So I've kind of been thinking about that. I thought it was cool. And I also think it's cool that I already have 2 songs called Phantom and Skeleton. I'm like, I could have a lot of fun with that. So I don't know, like zombie. I want to change a song. Hold on. Oh my god. These songs. Metro Station. Anyone remember them? Jonas Brothers. Okay, now you're really talking my language. Hey Monday. Oh my god. Oh, this is such a good song. Shrek is in the thumbnail. I'm clicking. God bless Smash Mouth. I should tweet them for no reason whatsoever. What do I just say I love you? Smash Mouth. I love you. Okay. I'm tweeting them that I love them. I love you, homies. I don't think I've ever said homies in my life. Guys, I hope Smash Mouth notices me. I hope so. Did you know when 21 Pilots came back from their hiatus, the first 2 tweets they liked were from Frank and me, which is really weird. Yes. 10 out of 10 experience. Okay. Flair, I would totally add you, but I'm very socially anxious and awkward, so I wish I could. One of these days I will add you, Flair, but cute. I give you a shout out, Flair. Thank you so much. I wish I could. I'm just too awkward, and I hope everyone has a good day. Flair will give you clout. It's okay. I feel pressure. I'm too awkward. Do I add Flair? Okay, I'll add Flair. I'm going to be so awkward. I'm so sorry. I apologize for this. Okay.
Oh my god, I love you so much. I love you so much.
Power.
Oh my god, I know. I just love you so much. I'm a really big fan of you. I watch you all the time. I listen to every single one of your songs.
Thanks. How are you? How's everything going?
It's going so good. It's going so much better that I'm on your live. I'm such a big fan of you. Oh my god.
I'm happy for you.
Oh my god.
Ooh, are you in the US?
Yes.
Is like COVID crazy by you, or are things open?
Everything's crazy. Like, I keep hitting myself in my head with my gun, and I keep trying to shoot myself because I'm going too crazy. All the demons keep trying to get into my body. I can't help it. I can't help it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel
Oh
I'm
my
like
god.
that. I like want a cat or something.
Oh my god.
I'm like, no.
Oh my god, you should get a cat. You know why?
Why?
Cause you're a pussy, you smelly ass, fishy ass, dirty fucking crusty ass motherfucking bitch. You dirty crusty motherfucking fishy ass motherfucking dirty dumpster ass motherfucking dirty crusty motherfucking juice. Smell like a whole motherfucking dirty ass fucking pizza me fishy motherfucking hard. I fucking think I was my motherfucking fan of you, bitch. I don't motherfucking chicken motherfucking sauce fishy motherfucking hard. I motherfucking drag your motherfucking freak your motherfucking bad for you motherfucking in. I go to motherfucking big fucking head and fucking drag you, girl. No shade. Girl, I had to roast you, but you're actually so calm and so true. I love you. You're really gorgeous. You are the best person ever for taking that like a champion, girl. Anybody will be in here now, motherfucking kick me out, girl. I love you.
I if I have if I have a I don't know if I'm allowed to say inappropriate things on my live.
Girl, yes you are. You are a grown lady. You do what you want.
I mean, if my pussy's crusty, then that's just more of an excuse to get another one. You're correct.
Not the pussy being
I think.
crusty.
Is that from TikTok? Or am I like
No,
missing
girl.
something? That was just like straight improv.
Yeah, girl, I could do more.
Go for it.
You dirty pussy motherfucker, you look hot, fucking big, you motherfucking bitch, fucking head in the motherfucking wall, fishy motherfucking bitch. I think I'm fucking thinking you motherfucking bitch, I fucking say my boy, motherfucking TikTok bitch. I'm motherfucking flashy motherfucking hoe. I fucking throw you motherfucking ground, you fucking blind fishy motherfucking bitch. I throw you back in the motherfucking car, you fucking art fishy motherfucking hoe. You better come motherfucking bitch, motherfucking blue where you fucking blind motherfucking ocean fishy fucking bitch. Yeah, girl, that was my improv for you. Girl, yes. It's one of our boys with the wins. Sometimes with the horses when it comes to clubbing, business. I am like Nicki Minaj's sister. Like I promise you, girl, me and her like rap the same.
10 out of 10.
Girl.
I could never. That was.
Girl, you can't because you are a queen already. You're already a queen. You're above me. Like, oh my God. I wish I aspired to be like you.
But you're above me.
Oh my God, I love you so much. Oh my God, I'm so sorry I had to roast you, but I had to do it. But you could DM me if you want. I actually love you. You're really gorgeous. You're so calm. You're so chill. I thank you so much for letting me get into the live and give me an opportunity to roast you and let me do it 3 times.
Listen, this is a free space. You can roast me all you want, and especially you're very talented at roasting me. So
thank you so much. It means so much coming from you, Queen.
Well, everyone follow Flair.
Thank you so much. Before I leave, I want to do a little dance for you.
Yes. Thank you.
I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you, Jessie. Oh my God, thank you so much for adding me. Text me if you want. I love you. Have a nice day, gorgeous. Mwah! I love you.
Wow. You're totally allowed to roast me if you sound like that. Matt was asking what was going on. Flair entered the building. That's what happened. This is wild. Saying this live. I definitely can. Wow. Now I know why all the gays have cats. It all makes so much sense now. I'm trying not to cry from laughing. Sorry. I'm crying. Okay, well, I hope everyone had a good night. It's a good day, and I appreciate you all. Thank you for joining, and go subscribe for clear skin. Okay. Sorry, I'm crying. Okay. Bye.